All right, we are here with Jill Enix, sophomore forward, and Leisa Butler, senior forward from the Midway women's basketball team after they pick up a 93-80 victory over Georgetown. First, Jill, big win tonight. Obviously, a team that many thought you couldn't beat. But you ladies obviously thought you did. What went right tonight against Georgetown?
I think just everybody's energy started off right. We had a really big talk in the locker room about how there's no reason we should not beat this team and we cannot beat this team. And every single person who was on the floor gave their effort, and every single person who was on the bench gave an effort. And I think over everything else, that was really what changed for us.
That's what changed. Leisa, what about the win tonight? A big win, obviously.
I think we played our game. We stayed in our element. We kept our own momentum going. We played as a team like our team. We didn't worry about what they were doing. We just played like how we're supposed to play, and it got us on top.
It came a point where you guys, Georgetown came back, took the lead, but you guys came storming back and obviously took the lead and never gave it up. What was it? Was it something clicked there, or what was it exactly? First, Leisa.
We just got together and regrouped. We had to refocus and just talk to each other and pick each other up, and that's all we needed to do.
Jill?
Yeah, I agree with what she said. There was like a technical or something, and everybody kind of got frustrated for a second.
A lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
A little helter-skelter.
We just all got together and agreed that we weren't losing that game. We weren't letting up. So.
One thing that worked for both of you ladies tonight, Jill finished with 28 points. Leisa finished with 18. You guys got a lot of drives, made a lot of good moves, were able to finish through some tough contact. What went right for you guys tonight, personally, Jill?
They played really, really tight in-your-face defense, and with forwards like us, we love to drive. So it was really, once you get past your man, you can, as long as you can finish, you can get any shot you want past in the paint.
And Leisa?
I agree with Jill, and also me and Jill were very vocal to each other tonight. We just kept talking to each other like, you got it, because we can see things like for each other that we can't see by ourselves. So I think that was a big help for both of us.
But obviously it's a team win tonight. Congratulations on the win, ladies. You moved to 3-1 on the season. Big win, biggest win, most complete performance of the season, game of the season thus far. Thanks again, ladies. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we are here with head women's basketball coach Alan Foster after his team picks up a 93-80 win over Georgetown, who's receiving votes in the AI Division I coaches poll. Coach, complete performance tonight. Your best performance of the season, you got to bet. What went right for you guys tonight?
Well, I thought, as you said, it was one of our best performances for 4 quarters. I thought we came out and played well all 4 quarters.
Yeah.
And, we attacked the basket well and was able to score the ball close to the basket. We didn't rely on our 3-point shooting as much, obviously. And, I just thought a solid performance from a lot of people. And we played well. We had some very good defensive possessions, whether it was in the full court press. We forced a few turnovers early on. And then made some other stops down the, in the second half to kind of extend the lead. And then we just had to make free throws down the stretch. I thought we did a good job with that, too.
Coach, you force them into 17 turnovers and they shoot just 39% from the floor. Kind of flip the script on them because their big thing was defense, and they are in your face, and they were going to press you a little bit. And what went right for you guys defensively tonight?
Well, I think we really wanted to kind of get up there on them and make them shoot tough 2s and not give up the 3s. And I thought we did a good job with that. I just thought a lot of girls locked in and took responsibility to guard their player and not have to have a lot of help. And then, we talk about it all the time. If we don't have to help you, then we're much better at closing out to people on passes. We're a much better rebounding team when we don't have to help as much. So I think it starts with the individual defense, especially when you're guarding the ball, just everybody taking the challenge of I'm gonna do my job.
Coach, it also kind of helps that you shoot 57% from the floor. Of course, a lot of those were a lot of layups because you guys drove the lane, like you said, and you got a lot of layups off that.
Well, we've had some games where we shot a lot of 3s. And Georgetown's been playing really good defense. We saw them on film get up and guard people. And the last time we faced that kind of perimeter pressure was probably at South Bend, and we didn't handle it very well. And I just thought tonight we did a much better job putting the ball on the floor, going to the basket, and finishing. We got a lot of kids that can get to the basket, but we don't always finish. And tonight I thought Jill Enix, Leisa Butler did an excellent job of just attacking down down the lane and then finishing at the rim. And I think that was probably a big key for us offensively to shoot that high percentage. Was we had a lot of very close looks and they went in instead of rolling out.
Yeah, I remember talking to you before the game. You said you were going to learn a lot about your post tonight, your post players, because Georgetown's big thing was they had some big post players, they're long and lanky. You obviously learned quite a bit from them tonight. What you could get from them.
Yeah, I mean our inside players. I don't know if they're exactly post players, but Jill and Leisa, Allie, they did a really good job of attacking the basket off the dribble, and they held their own defensively. Guarding Georgetown's post players. So I thought it was a really good game from our forwards, and probably was the difference in the game.
Your sophomore point guard, she played like a senior tonight, you got to think. Kendall with 14 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. And Haley also, senior, probably one of her better games of the season as well, 13 points, 9 rebounds. You got to be happy seeing those two as well.
Yeah, Kendall done a really good job, and especially Whitney Evans, who plays a lot of point guard for us and takes a lot of ball handling responsibility, got hurt in the first half. And so that really kind of made Kendall the primary ball handler for a lot, and she faced a lot of pressure tonight. She did a good job handling the basketball, and then like you said, Haley Gazel did a good job of stepping up as a senior. Doesn't typically do a lot of ball handling, but I thought knowing that Whitney was down and we needed that, Haley kind of relieved Kendall a little bit in some of the ball handling duties, and so even so some of that didn't show up in the stat sheet. Yes, both of those guards really stepped up.
Coach, you're now 3-1 on the season. You've got an exhibition next Monday or Tuesday, next Tuesday at Moorhead. Obviously, that game doesn't count, but you'll get a chance to go. And it's a great experience for the kids to go play a Division One.
We always talk about in our program wanting our kids to have some experiences that they can talk about when they're 10, 20 years out of here, and going to play a Division One school on the road. There's just it's an opportunity you don't get a lot, and so we're excited about going down there. And our record will be the same when we leave as it is when we got there. We'll have an opportunity to compete against a very good program, and the girls will get a chance to see how they measure up against some Division One players. And so hopefully, not only will be a great experience for them to remember, but we'll get something out of it, because I think our team can get better by always playing good competition.
All right, that was head coach Alan Foster after his team picks up a 93-80 win over Georgetown, moved to 3-1 on the season. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.